Right, this will only be a very short video. If you're interested in the paranormal, I should say, and you like horror films, I would definitely recommend watching Poltergeist, the original from the 80s. It's about this family, and they're living in this house, and it's like they're all new houses, and the dad, like, he works for the company that built houses, and they're just like a normal family. I don't want to give too much away about the end of the film, but they're living in this house, like I said, and all these weird things start happening, and something's coming after the kids, but especially the little girl, Carol Ann, and then she gets abducted, and she gets dragged into the spirit world. But then they can communicate with her through the television, and then they bring in these psychics, researchers, you know, like the kind of thing that you see on YouTube, and they come in with all their equipment and everything, and you know they're searching through the house, and they're doing like all these tests, and all kinds of weird stuff happens, and then they realise they can't deal with it. So they get this psychic woman called Tangina Barrett to come in, and she eventually helps them to get the little girl back. But such a good film, and you know, for the time, I think Geiger did some of the ghost designs, which are really good. You know, he did the alien from the film Alien, and you can tell it's his style. Yeah, it's just a brilliant film. You should watch it if you've not seen it. And then I would definitely recommend watching the second one. The second one's as good. I won't go into that now, but the second one is as good. They did do a third one, but unfortunately Heather O'Rourke, who played Carol Ann, she died from some kind of infection. So, like, the studio insisted that the film was finished, but you could tell that the actors in it, they didn't want to be in it. You could tell they just rushed it out. I can't blame them really for that. And no, she wasn't cursed or anything like that. That's just something that, you know, that's the kind of thing that just comes along when somebody in a prominent position dies. She wasn't cursed, it was just bad luck. You know, really bad luck. But going back to the film though, yeah, brilliant. Superb special effects for the time especially. Like, there's a bit when the table and chairs, they all get pulled out. So the mum goes around, pushes them all back, goes into the kitchen. The little girl's in the kitchen. And, oh yeah, I'll explain something in a minute. But she turns around, when she turns back, they're all stacked up. And she says to the little girl, was that the TV people? And she just nods. But the TV people is because at the very beginning of the film, there's some kind of, there's an earthquake and some kind of electrical disturbance. The little girl gets up and she's like talking to somebody on the TV. And then she turns around and she says, they're here. That's where that comes from. And she says it's the TV people, basically. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. If you haven't seen it, watch it. And if you do watch it, tell me what you think. I think it's a brilliant film, personally, though. And the second one, like I said, is just as good. I might talk about that next time. If you want me to, tell me in the comment section. But anyway, I'll leave it there. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.